Happy Passover to everyone. Well, this is going to be a very interesting year. If you look at the comments below or the description area below, you will see information for Zoom, our new best friend. We're going to have virtual Seders on Wednesday night and Thursday night. I'll be leading the one Wednesday night using this book called A Different Night. And the link will be in the description below so that you can look at the Seder, at the Haggadah book while we are doing our Seder. One of the things that we're going to focus on this year, and I don't see this going more than 45 minutes because I know everyone's going to want to eat, is the plagues. We're living inside of a plague right now. And so we're actually going to add an 11th plague using, I'm not going to tell you, no spoiler alert, so you have to join us tomorrow night. But thinking about plagues while we're celebrating a festive meal is kind of a very Jewish thing. It has to do with tolerating ambiguities and tolerating different emotions. And this year, more than any other year, I think, we're going to have mixed emotions and mixed feelings at our Seder tables. And I hope to address that with you on Wednesday night. One of the things that I did want to read from our Haggadah goes back to after the 1967 war, the Six-Day War. And these are words that were written by Yitzhak Rabin, who was then chief of staff and eventually became the prime minister of Israel and was tragically assassinated 25 years ago. Rabin wrote the following that I think captures our time as it did his time following the Six-Day War and the recapturing of Jerusalem. He said, "War is harsh and cruel, filled with blood and tears. While the joy of victory seized the whole people, among the community of fighters themselves, there is a strange phenomenon. They cannot celebrate wholeheartedly. There is a large measure of sadness, of shock, mixed into the festivities. Some fighters can't celebrate at all. Perhaps the Jewish people has never been educated and never become accustomed to the joy of the conqueror. Therefore, our victory is received with mixed blessings." So I think that mixed feelings and mixed blessings are going to be at the top of our minds this year on Passover. Our job, me and Rabbi Mason Bargan and Cantor Ettinger and Rabbi Byrne, our role is to hopefully facilitate those feelings and again, to help with tolerating the ambiguity of this year, of having Seder and at the same time not having the ones who are closest to us at our Seder tables. We hope to provide many opportunities. Please go on our website, look at the description below. You'll find all kinds of links and schedules for the Passover holiday. We're going to get through it together, as we always have, and we're going to get to the other side of this, not only able to communicate in so many more powerful ways than we did before, but in knowing that, as King Solomon most famously said, "Gam ze ya'avor," this too shall pass. So please join us for Pesach. Have a wonderful, wonderful, and safe Pesach. And as we say next year in Jerusalem, let's also say next year in good health, and for us and for the entire world. Chag Sameach, happy Passover. We'll see you throughout the next days, and looking forward to seeing you then. Chag Sameach.